Okay, so I'm gonna. I'm tired. That's 7 in the morning. This is in the morning. I'm hungry. I'm tired, but I'm gonna beat my high school on the dinosaur game. Let's go. Okay, let's go. This is me, Miguel Mitchell, playing the game. This is not fake. I don't know what else I should mention. Make sure this is well. Probably can't hear me because I'm talking so loud and so quiet, but it's Miguel Mitchell playing the dinosaur game. This is not a voiceover, so don't even try and be like, oh, you probably just took this footage from YouTube or something. No, nah, fam, nah, I didn't do that. Anyway, look at the corner. That's my symbol. That's my YouTube symbol. On Pinterest. Which other YouTuber you know do on Pinterest? I don't know any YouTubers who do on Pinterest, personally. But I don't watch a lot of people play the dinosaur game. It's like an old relic. Like dinosaurs are. Old relics. Okay. Let's try again. If you see in the top right hand corner, my logo's there. And also if you look at the tabs, you see YouTube. Mostly I'm at a place where my Wi-Fi doesn't work. I'm here often, don't like it, but like what are you gonna do? I was searching on Alex Hirsch's Twitter the other day, because I haven't heard from the guy since he stopped Gravity Falls. I heard he got on Netflix still, but that was ages ago I heard that. I haven't heard any new news, like personally. Which is why I was stalking his trail. Also, if you're wondering why I chose Pinterest, it's just that it was on one of my homepage. You know how you have those suggestions or whatever, take you straight to the page in Google. I had one for Pinterest, so I used that. I had one for Pinterest, so I used that. That's what I used. And I just randomly chose Pinterest. I do use Pinterest. I have an account and everything. I haven't posted anything on Pinterest. Yeah, it's getting tricky now. Getting tricky. As I said before, I just woke up. Don't know why I decided. I was kind of bored this morning. That's why I decided to play this game, because I was bored and I just wanted to do something. So I did this. I made it further than last time. I did. I don't remember what I got last time, but this time I got that. So let's do it again. Try and beat that high score that I got. Obviously, when I did get my high score, I was in form. My form room, 4MA, in room 2. I was in my form room. I can't remember if I was 3rd or 4th year. Actually, I think I was 3rd year. Yeah, I don't really remember. I'm pretty sure it was 3rd year. And then I was playing the dinosaur game, and I got a ridiculous high score that I wouldn't think in a million years I would get. Obviously, someone's gonna try and beat my high score, because that's just what people do. So I'm gonna make myself a new high score. And if you're gonna try and beat my high score and make it like try and make it real. Like, I don't want to see no fake high scores. Like, what I'm doing right now is totally real, totally real. I have my computer and I'm playing this, I'm putting in the effort, which is honestly not a lot of effort. So I'm just tapping the finger. But if you're gonna try and be my high score, make it real, make it real. Also, I'm not sure if I'm like talking loud enough that the camera can hear me, but if I'm not talking loud enough, then I will do a voiceover, or maybe it's just not like recording like in general my voice. I remember I played Fortnite like a few years back, not like a few years, maybe like a year ago, maybe like in a few months, maybe. I was playing Fortnite and it took me 6 hours to get my first victory royale. Not victory royale, to get my first kill. And now I'm getting kills like daily. I mean, I haven't played Fortnite in a long time, in a few months actually. I think it was like beginning of the year I played it, and I haven't played it since. And probably because of the bad rep it's been getting, also because they got rid of the Avengers Endgame setting, which I thought was like the best bit about Fortnite at the time. So yeah, the best bit about Fortnite at the time, I think, was the Avengers Endgame thing that they did, but obviously it didn't last long. Also, I'm not sure if you can see the tab bar, but like, I got, this is the date, the 7th of December, 19, I got 6, don't know what that's about. But, let's go. I feel like I'm getting further and further every time. I'm not sure if yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. It's like once you go that fast and then you go this slow again, it's kind of like underwhelming in the dinosaur game. Like, you went so fast before and now you gotta go so slow. You kind of just want to go fast, but if you go fast on the slow one, you will die. Another thing that I feel like is hard in the dinosaur game is that when these little cacti are so close to each other. So let's say there was a cacti which was like a finger space. Let's say there was a cacti like right here, like right there, and there was another like huge one. I cannot jump that. You see that right there? That just happened. It would be like that, but closer together. I'm feeling like those are bad ones, because obviously this is randomized, so you're never gonna have the same map twice. I don't think. I mean, you're not gonna get the same cacti size, but I think the timing is always the same. And I'm pretty sure that the dinosaurs, the pterodactyls, are also wild cards as well. It became darker later than I thought it would. It normally goes dark at around 700. Didn't do it this time. I don't think so, at least. You see something like that? That's I tried to press it, but I don't think my character either moved up in time or like I'm trying to use W, A, S, and D. It doesn't seem to be working. So I'm just testing some stuff. You can do this. So you can be like A, let's go. Let's go. Let go. Let go. I really like using the down button because I want to put all my focus on one finger, and that would be the spacebar. Yeah, the down button, it's super useful if you wanna be useful like that. It's super useful for things. It's super useful for the pterodactyls which come around and fly and try to kill you. That you can just duck under them and then it would be okay. Another thing I would like to mention is like what the hell are these cacti? These cacti are so big. They're the size of a T-Rex. That's what we are. We are a T-Rex. We are a T-Rex, but these cacti seem to be the exact same size as the T-Rex. I don't even think this is a baby T-Rex. Full adult T-Rex. I mean, look at that jump. Look at the 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 jump. Look at. Not to mention it has a fully grown tail, which most adult T-Rex do. Where did I get that fact from? I don't know. I just made it up because it just sounds correct. But these cacti are just so... Oh, imagine what dinosaur birth would be like. And you know what human birth is like, but it would be like a dinosaur. I mean, don't... Oh. And in that instance, that's when the ducking would be useful. But imagine what dinosaur birth would be like. That would be kind of whack, you know? Kind of whack. Also, remember how I said I invite anyone to try and be in my high school? If you do happen to beat my high score, I'll try to beat that high score again with another video like this. Let's see, this is my it's a very good game. I found out about this game, the dinosaur game, when I was moving into my new house. Because before I didn't know that you could play this whole entire game. It didn't really say so at all. But one day, there was no internet at the house because we were just moving in. We didn't have any Wi-Fi or anything. So, I was there in my big coat. I just came back from my primary school. And my mom was packing out her stuff. It's the house that I'm living in now, but before it didn't look like the house. It was messed up. Well, I don't want to say messed up, because it was still nice. Like, a person about to move in could like sleep in it, but I'm just saying it didn't look all that. It didn't look all that. So when I did happen to find dinosaur game, I was lying in bed. I still had all my clothes on because I wasn't sleeping there. The room was unprepared. It was my room still looked like trash, just a bunch of things thrown together. And my big toy chest. I think I have two toy chests in my room. So I was in my room. I want to watch some YouTube. I think like at the time I was pretty sure I was getting back into Dan TDM. Maybe around that time. I definitely haven't found any of the YouTubers I would have watched today. So I feel like I would just be getting into Dan TDM again. And that would be sweet. Why did I jump? Anyway, I just happened to press the space button, and then it just started moving. And I just kind of went along with the flow and kept jumping and jumping. I obviously didn't make it very far since it was my first time. But that was the time when I discovered the dinosaur game. Then anytime I didn't have internet, I would play it. Of course, you can also play on your phone, but like, I don't really like the phone version as much as the computer version. Obvious reasons are that it's just not that big. The screen isn't big, so you can't really do that much with it. It's kind of small screen, you know, small screen. So, and you also have to press the button. Oh no! I went to adjust my glasses and I couldn't press the space button in time. Okay, I feel like this game is actually it's putting me to sleep. This game is putting me to sleep. I was gonna say it's gonna wake me up a little bit because I woke up and I wanted to play the dinosaur game. I talked about Dan TDM before, but the first time I discovered Dan TDM is a special time for me because I remember it so clearly. I was watching some SpongeBob in Minecraft videos, and yes, SpongeBob in Minecraft was the jam. It was what I listened to all the time for that day and month. I don't think I've rewatched it at all, but those videos are nostalgic. I don't really remember them, but I remember about them. And then I wanted to get more SpongeBob in Minecraft because I was obsessed with it, and that's when I also got into Minecraft, or at least watching Minecraft SpongeBob. But also at the time I didn't actually know what mods are, so I guess I can only assume that I thought that it was real. I mean, I wasn't I had a very active imagination, so I can see myself believing that it was real. I can see myself doing that. But I don't really know because I've forgotten that. Anyway, Dan TDM had this SpongeBob thing as well. On his channel, SpongeBob Minecraft, he had that. It's one of his older videos. I'm pretty sure it's still there if you go looking for it. But that's when I first discovered him, and I gotta say it was golden. I told all my friends about him. I'm pretty sure I made him like 2 separate subscribers that day. I told a lot of people. Some people said I don't remember, but I can only assume these are assumptions, but they're assumptions with valid evidence to them. I can only assume that people either said they knew him or that they just weren't interested. Because can you believe it? Kids who were my age at the time didn't like Minecraft. Like, it's not even because it was cringy at the time. Minecraft was amazing. Every kid wanted Minecraft, except for some kids in my school. I was like, what? I recently just found out about Minecraft, and it was amazing. The idea was so superb to me. So, you can understand my, well, I wouldn't say frustration. Oh, I didn't even look at the score. Oh, I made so much progress. Anyway, I couldn't believe my ears. People who were my age, who didn't like Minecraft. I was like, what? What? Oh, I can only assume I said what. Honestly, I have no memory of this. I am just making valid assumptions. And I am assuming I said what because I would have done that at the time. I would have done that at the time, okay? I would have done that. I was a very annoying child. I would have done that. I would have been like, what? You don't play Minecraft? I've never played Minecraft, honestly. I've only watched gameplays of it. But to me, I was basically playing it when I was a kid. I remember the feeling that I had. I don't remember any situations, but I do remember the feeling when I did watch a Minecraft video. I was like invested in, like I was actually there playing the game, or, well, not playing it, but like role playing as a character in it. And those were just special Minecraft days for me. I was never really a big gamer. I just spent all my time on the computer. We only had one computer in the house. That was until Mummy bought a laptop, and then she got her own laptop, and I had the computer. Outside the TV, well, we had a TV. It wasn't just my TV. I've never owned my own TV. I've only had a shared family TV. Anyway, this shared family TV was, it was nice, We had black couches, but they were torn up because I can only assume I tore them up. I wouldn't say it's a memory. It's more like a gut feeling of a vague image of a memory of what I have, of me ripping it, of me ripping the couch, basically like a cat. I don't have any memories of me ripping it, but I have a feeling of a gut feeling of a memory, which I did do it, cause it just feels like I would, and it just feels like I did, and I got in trouble for it. It feels like I did, but I have no basis and no memory of it. I should probably ask my mom if I did scratch sofas. Also from that time period, there was this teddy bear that I had. I named him Humphrey, because it was an amazing name. I don't know why I called him Humphrey. I did call him Humphrey. I have no idea why, but it just kind of stuck on with me. Maybe it was from a TV show. Speaking of TV shows, you ever watch Yoo-Hoo and Friends? Yoo-Hoo and Friends. It was big. I remember I stole a toy, a McDonald's toy, from a girl. So you don't even know the girl. This was ages ago, man. This was actually ages ago. But it was so traumatic, which I just remembered it. I do like the 8-bit feel that this game has. It's an easy game, which is just good to pass the time. I'm so glad Google did this. Otherwise, I would be bored to death waiting for my internet. I have a lot of games from Epic Games which I just don't play. I played some the other day. I played memorable ones were Cube 2 with a Q. Cube 2, which was a really fun game. It's like a Portal ripoff, but not really a ripoff because it has its own story. More like a Portal parody or something. I also played The Messenger, which is an 8-bit good game. Reminds me of the 8-bit games I used to play in like 70s or 80s. Like those type of games. They had the text dialogue. It was like the same thing they would do for like the first Mortal Kombat. That type of thing. The Messenger, and it was very cool. It was like a ninja game. It reminded me of Randy Cottingham, 9th Grade Ninja, the video game, which was on the Disney store. I mean, not the Disney store, like Disney website. You know those free games you can play on the Disney website? This was one of them, and I loved this game. I heckin' loved it, man. Loved it to the bones. Okay, this game was incredible to me. I loved the show. I know some people are like, oh, the show was annoying. I understand that. But some part of me thought it was annoying as well. I rewatched the show multiple times, so, and I still can't remember every episode. Just because some episodes are just so boring and unentertaining. But the episodes that do hit, when the episode does hit, it hits hard. Like, I won't recommend it, like, really, but, like, okay, I would recommend this show. Like, I'm not sure for the reason I would, but I would recommend it. Like, if they were asking for, like, old Disney shows, animated shows, which you thought were good at the time, I would put Randy Cunningham 9th Grade Ninja there. Obviously, Gravity Falls would be first, because that's the best show of all time, in my opinion. And now comes the tricky thing. Alessandro and Estefano, they've been watching some cartoon shows I recommend, like Infinity Train, and stuff. They're getting good at Steven Universe. They're like almost experts as me. Leo hasn't seen the newest Steven Universe episodes, but he really should, because Steven Universe Future is coming soon. I also got a little spoiler from Joseph, who actually heard something about Steven Universe, and he told me about it. I said I wanted to hear the spoiler because, like I don't think it's gonna be that big a spoiler. It really wasn't, because I kind of already expected it. It was like Jasper dies to Steven Universe. Steven Universe kills Jasper. And honestly, I was a little bit relieved when he said that, because honestly, I do not. I mean, I like Jasper. She's a great villain, but a horrible person, which makes her a great villain. I really love the what was it called? Beta. It wasn't Alpha and Beta. It was Speaking of alphabet, those are scripts I'm working on for Megawas. But going back, it was I can't remember it clearly, but it was the 2-part episodes. I remember it clearly, but I don't remember the names. It was a 2-part episode where Amethyst had to fight Jasper. It was the debut of Smoky Quartz. I don't remember the episode names, but I remember everything about the episode because it was just so good. It was so good. Such a good episode. It was honestly incredible. Like, if I'm being honest, it was absolutely remarkable, those episodes. But then you had the finale of Steven Universe. I thought the finale was good. It was great. I liked it, but it did feel rushed. When I was watching it, I did have the feeling that it was rushed. And honestly, I had no idea they were gonna form Obsidian. That was a surprise. But what really struck me was that they basically just pulled everything in one. And then I watched the review, and I can imagine some things that would have made the finale greater. Like more Garnet and Pearl, like relationships. Also, I said this in my reaction to Steven Universe movie, which is just on my computer. I watched it last night because I got bored, and the movie is still amazing. But I don't like how they just like kind of washed off the crystal gems. And I know like they focus on Steven, but the crystal gems were very important. They had stuff to do in the finale, but really they just became augmented side characters basically. And I feel like you should put some respect on the crystal gems name because they've been here since episode 1. I can't just make them have character development and then just like wash them away. They're still part of the story, and they're still as equal, if not more equal, than Steven. Oh, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I don't think I said this in my reaction to Steven Universe the movie. Pretty sure I put in my Adventure Time reaction, but I like the fact that Finn had the most character development in Adventure Time. Like, I'm thinking of characters who had the most character development, and I just think of Finn or Steven Universe. Like, those two have had the most character development in my opinion. And I love character development. If so, then why is Gravity Falls like my favourite cartoon and not one of those two? Just because it has so much mystery. I felt so involved. Like, I like shows more the more involved they make me feel. Like, if a show can make me feel like I am there, make me feel involved, then I love the show. Just so much mystery, great characters. But now that I'm on the topic of great characters, let's address the elephant in the room. Mabel Pines. Okay? She was kind of a bad... I don't want to say bad character. She was amazing. She was a great character. She put so much humor in a humorless situation. She was so great at making the audience feel welcomed and stuff. 4,000! Honestly, you don't really need to look at the numbers. You can just kind of hear the sounds. I'm pretty sure I just beat my high score, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I just beat my high score. I'm pretty sure my last high score was like 3,000 and something. This time it's 4,124. Do it one more time. I kind of want to make it impossible to beat my high score. I don't just want a high score. I want to make sure no one can defeat it. I'll try 3 times, and if I don't make it those 3 times, then I'm ending the video. Because I did get the high score. I did. But just making sure. Just making sure, you know. I don't want to post this video and then have to be like, because I assume someone of you guys are going to try and beat it. Or maybe not. Maybe you have lives and won't try to beat my high score. Well, I didn't even look at the time of the video. Oh, okay, so 2 more chances. I was looking at the video because I didn't realize how long it gone. Oh, last chance. I'm gonna say silent for this one, because I just want to make sure this is the one, because I just don't want to have to go back to do it. Whoa! Oh, 5,507. I didn't even click on that because you can't really look at the high score while you're jumping because that distracts you. But look at that score! Look at the score! Look at the score! Look at the score! See what happens when you just stop talking and just work. Anyway, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do. If any of you guys want to beat the high score, then I did catch some tricks that the game made me do. So first of all, if you try to get comfortable with a rhythm, let's say you go jump, jump, stop, then jump, jump, stop. Like, say if you do that, and the game will try to interrupt your pattern, like, multiple times. I did catch that when I was playing the game. Anyway, that'll be it. That'll be it for today. If any of you guys do want me to, if any of you guys do want to try and beat this high score, just I have some rules. Make sure it's valid. And when I say make sure it's valid, like, don't try to do it offline or anything. Put your little cursor here. It says Megaverse. This is my email and everything. This is Megaverse. That's me, because I did that. I did this game. So that's one way to make sure that it's valid. Just sign into your Google and play. That's one way to make sure it's valid. Anyway, with that said, I'm just gonna kind of leave. I gotta use toilet. So bye guys.